Hi again, fellow YouTubers. I'm back, and today I'm going to use the Kat Von D Chrysalis palette, and I'm doing this blue smoky eye for a date night. Me and my boyfriend are going out tonight to a comedy club, so I figured I would do this look and then also share with you how I did it. And then at the end of my video, I am going to show you the outfit that I am wearing. I'm not really a fashionado type of person, so I'm just going to include a couple of pictures that we took just to give you an idea of what I wore. And so let me show you a close-up of what I came up with. It's just a blue smoky eye with some silvers and some browns, and I use the Kat Von D Chrysalis palette only. And if you like what you see, then keep on watching. Alright guys, the first thing I did was I primed my eyelid with the Smashbox primer, lid primer. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this Maybelline Color Tattoo, and it is in the color Blue on By. It's like that. And I'm going to put that on my eyelid, focusing on the eyelid and then a little bit above the crease. And I'm going to use my finger to do that. And I'm just going to pack that on. I want to keep most of the color opaque on the lid portion. And then bring it up a little bit above the crease. But you don't want a stark line, so you just kind of want to make sure it's blended in. And then if you need to apply some more onto your eyelid, because again we want that part to be opaque. And this stuff tends to get patchy when you put more product on, so if you need to, wipe your finger off and then blend some more. Then I'm going to take a little bit and put it right on my bottom lash line. Then I'm going to clean my finger off and blend this out above the crease. Like so. And then what we're going to be using, or I should say I will be using, is I'm going to use this Kat Von D Chrysalis palette. And the first color that I'm going to go in with is going to be this color right here. It's just like an off-white color, and I'm going to go in with a brush that looks like this, and that's going to be my brow bone highlight. And I'm just going to pack that on and keep it right in the brow bone area. Alright, next we're going to take a flat brush like this. This is one that came with the Naked 2, one of the Naked palettes. It just is a flat brush, and I believe it's synthetic, so it'll pack on color. And the first color I'm going to go in is with this one right here, and it is called Melancholia, and it's a silver. And I'm going to pack that on the middle area, but I'm going to keep it away from the inner part. And you might get some fallout, but you can always clean that up later. So I'm just dabbing that on, staying away from this area, and going a little bit above my crease. And since I have hooded lids, I will always do that, so that way it looks like I have more lid space. Now I'm going to take the other side of the same brush and I'm going to go in with Mezzanine, and that is this blue color right here. And I'm going to put that on the outside area, the outer corner. Again, I am just using dabbing motions because this shadow tends to have a lot of fallout, and I'm too lazy and I don't want to clean it up. And then what I'll do is I'll bring it out a little bit in the corner here. And I'll blend that out later. And I did get some fallout. And then I'll connect right here to the bottom lash line, just using the corner, or I'm sorry, the edge of the brush, and just drag that down. Make sure it connects right there. Like so. And then I have this fallout here, so I'm going to clean that up. Then I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush, a clean one, and we're going to go in with Graphic Nature, and that's this matte brown right here. And tap that off, and that's going to be the transition color. I'm going to clean that off again, and I'm going to blend this out some. I'm just going to drag it out. And I dropped my rag. I always have a rag here, which is what I use to clean my brushes off. And looks like I got some makeup in my contacts, so my eye might act up a little bit. So next I'm going to take a smaller brush And it looks like this, and this is so klutzy today. It's an e.l.f. contour brush. I don't know why it's called a contour brush. It doesn't look like it's going to contour to me, but anyways, I'm going to take the really dark navy blue, this one right here, and it's called Hybrid Moments. And I'm going to keep that on this outer corner. It's going to give the shadow some depth. And I'm just going to pack it in and leave it right in the corner. Like that. But then I'm going to go back in with my fluffy brush and make sure that it's clean. And I'm going to blend that out. And just use circling motions, staying in the corner. And I'm going to drag that up some. Like so. I'm going to clean my fluffy brush off again. And I'm going to go back over this area very lightly. And it's just going to blend everything together. Cleaning it off again. Going back in with the brown. Tapping, and I'm going to put that on the bottom lash line right where the blue is. And what that will do is it will help it fade out, so that way you don't look like a raccoon or you have a black eye. Alright. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this brush, and it is a Real Techniques brush, and it's called the shading brush. And I'm going to go in with this middle color right here. It's a silver, it's a very light silver, and it is called Lunar Lights. And that is going on the corner here. And then what I'll do is, I don't like the brow bones yet, so I'm going to put some more of that brow bone color on. Sometimes you end up losing the color just from blending out the other colors, so you can always go back and fix. Alright, so I'm done with that palette and all the fallout that came with it. And I'm going to I'm going to line my bottom and top lash line using this Urban Decay 24/7 Velvet Glide On Eye Pencil, and the color is in Black Velvet. Alright. What I'm going to do next is off camera, I'm going to do my wing liner using the Prestige in black. And then I'm going to use some false lashes too. And the ones that I'm using, they're called Stardale Lash, and they're in the number SF42, I guess. And I got these off of shopmissa.com, so these are the first time I'm going to use them. So I really am not sure how they're going to work out, but we'll find out. And I'm going to use my Clump Crusher by CoverGirl, and I'll be back. Alright guys, I did my lashes and my mascara, and then I also already did my contouring and my blush. I used the Sugar Tropic Tan Bronze and Blusher Duo, and it looks like this. So I used that for the contour and blush. I used my MAC Soft and Gentle for my highlighting. And I have some other videos on my channel that show how I do my highlighting and my contouring. So if you want to see those, make sure you subscribe or look for the videos. Alright, I'm going to do my lips now. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my lips with MAC's Prep and Prime. Now I'm going to line my lips, and I'm going to use the MAC lip liner, and I think it's called Beurre. It's B-E-U-R-R-E. So I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. But I'm going to line my lips and fill them in. For my lipstick, I'm using a Revlon lipstick that I just dropped. And this one is in Nude Attitude. That's what it looks like. I'm going to take a lip gloss. I'm using NYX Lip Butter, and this one is an Apple Strudel. Alright, so that is the finished look. I hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!